What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to the Chaewon Lee player career in FC 26. So we played a few games last time. I think we played 5 games. We're in the middle of October now in our first season, and we're looking to keep things on a successful run. We've been pretty prolific in terms of goals and assists, which is nice, more so than I expected, and we're trying to just keep that going. As far as fixtures we expect to play, I'm looking at like 5 or 6 games if I can squeeze them in real quick. We're second in the table right now behind Wolfsburg. Of course, they have played their matchday 6 game as well as Bayern have, who are a point behind us. We can extend the gap there and tie for first if we are able to beat Freiburg. But want to see the calendar. Here's the calendar, and here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Freiburg, Werder Bremen, Hamburg, Cologne, Wolfsburg, and then if I can swing it, I'm trying to play Nuremberg as well. Try to get those 6 fixtures in. So that said, let's get into it.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello and a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Europa Park Stadion. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we've got pulsating league action coming up for you. What are you expecting to see? Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation.
Getting out for that one. I'm trying to learn some lessons from last time and not
well, 4-4-2 it is.
Making our,
the front two
not controlling the defender so much with team pressing.
And the central
at least
midfield
not in the
players
worst
dominate
times to
their
do
area.
so.
They might be difficult to beat today.
Takes aim, and the keeper
tried to
making
finesse,
sure
but
there were no scraps for them to feed
it wasn't
on.
aimed to the far post, so alas. And even though we're playing
Sending the ball over the
as an inside forward, you don't always have to have a shoot first mentality. I just want to have a mentality of what's going to get us the most output in terms of creating chances.
Read it well.
So I hope everyone, at least in the States, has enjoyed their Thanksgiving. That was yesterday. Today, Black Friday.
Really
now
fine
I'm
piece of
recording
defending
this,
play
but
to
yeah, I
break
hope
us up.
everyone enjoyed their Thanksgiving and continues to enjoy their weekend.
What can they do from here?
Well, that's incisive.
And that's comfortably gathered.
We only force a shot on target. Oh, and we couldn't nick that off the fullback there.
Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
A brace last time out, so no real surprise that we're focusing on her. It was a movement that really did it for me, always trying to find that yard of space, and I expect to see the same again today. She's an outstanding player.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Well, whatever pass was complete, but I didn't really think I wanted to do that at that time.
This might be productive.
Drop that off.
Pia Sophia Volta. Now with Volta. This is a joy to watch. Plenty of players waiting in the middle.
Oh yeah, that's us.
A goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Nah, 8 goals in our first 6 games is crazy.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
You know what? The link-up play, the teamwork we're thriving in the system, so can't really complain there. It could get to a point where I may have to adjust difficulty, but I don't know. Maybe we're just built for this system.
1-0 then.
It is on legendary right now with some custom slide. Well, it's
Fully.
custom per se, but it's mostly
Flowing
the authentic
Take it
sliders
away.
with authenticity features off, because those are the ones that change the animations and the gameplay, and it,
Lee.
in theory, doesn't work as well as it does in reality. So I just like had to turn off authenticity features. It worked really well when the game first came out, but the patches and the updates just have screwed it over.
Well,
And then
textbook
CPU
interception.
behavior, AI behavior, whatever it's called, is on tactical. So
Lee.
that changes how they play with the
Plenty of
ball, but it
support
doesn't.
here.
I don't know. With authentic and
Well to win it
tactical,
back.
teams were just too passive. Even good teams were too passive in
Distributing it
situations
well.
where they shouldn't have been.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Nicole Anyomi. Very effective pass. Well, the cross played in far too deep, and it's going to be a throw-in.
I should have held my side. I think it was overloading the ball side on the left, and then that's why they try to force across to the right. And it misses everyone. Dino, what's up? Welcome in. Coming in with my own red card. That's mad. How's it going now?
Could be troublesome. Oh, big chance. Oh, she's got to it.
Well, I always fancied her to save that one.
I made a
She's
new
really
player
good in those
career.
situations.
In FC 26. So we're enjoying that. This is just the second episode. How are you? I'm doing fine, thanks.
So the
How
corner
about you?
played into the box.
Oh,
Not
could she
the
have that
best
in? Nope.
clearance.
Cleared off the line.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Chance to finish. No
How
harm from
could
the
she
fact
miss
that
that?
they
There's
really
no
should
way.
have extended their lead.
Well, that was a poor miss. Could they come to regret that?
No one but the keeper to beat. That's crazy. Good, thanks. Yeah, good to hear. You enjoying the last day? Well, basically the last full day of Fortnite. As you know, the Simpsons season is going to end tomorrow. And then we'll be on to Chapter 7 after the live event.
Well, doesn't have
And
to
the
do it on her
downtime.
own. But nothing comes of it. Lee. Reutler. On to Anyomi.
Oh, we're in behind. Can we score?
Surely.
Another
well,
one.
Well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Don't. No, we're not doing
Well,
this.
this
We're
is
not
a
doing these
brilliant
memes
finish.
in the chat,
Great
bro.
awareness,
I
good technique,
understand
and a bit
where
of
we're going,
composure
but
as well.
stop it.
What an excellent goal
Stop
that
it.
is.
Get some help. No, that should be a straight red card in the chat for that.
So back
Leave moving
underway
mad.
with the lead standing at 2-0. Might be onto something. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Chance to cross. Just the challenge that was required. Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and the visitors are prospering. Stuart, what have you made of their performance?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Dino, thanks for the alert. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming in.
Geraldine Reutler. Now with Anyomi. She has teammates around her.
I'm being too greedy. I'm cutting away inside. Let's...
Lee. And played in. Oh, that's not a good clearance.
I'm trying those in
So the
swingers,
whistle
see if
then.
they
We're at the halfway stage in this match.
are helpful, but we have done quite well already with a brace in the first half. We'll take that.
So underway once again. Who will grab the stage in this second half? Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance.
I think she meant that, didn't she? Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Will it happen for them? Well, giving it a go in a bid to haul them back into this one.
Well, they're knocking at the door here, but they need to score soon.
Nicole Agnomi. Well, good run this. Now, what can she do with it? And the cross into the middle. Well, out of play it went in the end. Lee.
Oh,
Trying to
she's
connect.
through. Beautiful. Oh, my days, off the crossbar. Are we serious? I think that hit crossbar and post, but alas, it's off the frame
Well,
of the
so
goal.
close to extending their lead there.
We're
Just
not
a
up by
matter
3,
of inches.
unfortunately.
Well, a game of such fine margins, but let's see if they can create another opportunity.
Flick on? No, never mind.
Thoughtful play.
Watch out.
Can she deliver?
Oh.
Thwarted by the post.
That's a tough one. Weak foot across the
Well,
goal.
that's a sad end to the attack.
A little greedy, though, isn't it?
Losing possession. Can she find the right pass? Now opening things up. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Nicole Agnomi. Lee. Promising pass. Well, made it look routine, but read it well.
Read it really well.
Just looking to keep the shape, it seems. Pia Sofia Volta. Nice sequence, this. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. Good distribution. Now, who can she pick out? Could pull one back here. Committed defending. Pia Sofia Volta. Onto Agnomi. Lee.
Okay, we got to... Oh, the cross was not there, though.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Way too close to keeping.
Disappointingly for them. Plenty of options. And an opening. Well,
Oh,
looks
so
as though
close
that
to the hat
might
trick.
be the hat-trick moment.
Yeah, she's been a constant threat throughout the game today.
And mind you, we've already gotten one this season. We've already gotten a hat trick just a few games into.
Well, those stats
Our
back
career,
up what
really,
we've been
it's
watching.
mad.
It's been a really one-sided game, and it's far too easy for them to open up this defence. This could turn into a rout.
Yes, they're having a field day in attack, and here they come again. Lovely tempo here.
They just know how to keep the ball, don't they?
Is it going to be? How good was
just
that?
tried to do a little bit of a flick when controlling the ball, didn't work.
Can they reduce the deficit?
Oh, no way.
And
Okay, good
keeper
save.
more than equal to it.
Could have easily conceded there.
Short corner it is. Played into the centre. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Reutela. On to Reutela. Lee. Well, somebody's
I think
got
she was
to
calling
stop
for
her.
it.
Looking for the right angle. But it fizzles out thanks to
Screwed
that
up,
piece
should
of
have crossed
defending.
that in. Some of the crosses just haven't been hitting lately.
Fulm
I don't know if it's dependent on the play styles or whatever, because when I cross with players that have whip pass, like, they're usually on point.
Oh, danger
But
here.
without it, we can't get whip pass because we're playing as a
Sees it.
forward, we're playing as a winger.
Splendid block.
And like I chose the
Well,
Spark
that's how to
archetype, which
defend
is
in those
for wingers
situations.
and wide midfielders and whatever. In
And
this
snuffed out
formation,
the
we're
danger
wingers. So
immediately.
because of that, we can't get whip pass. But I'm
In position. And
No
there
way,
it is.
bro.
She's done it. They're just a goal behind now, and you never know.
all right. But anyway, because we're a winger in the formation, and that's what we are like registered as in our position. We only get forward. Play style,
Back
which I
underway at 2-1.
doesn't mind.
Tight contest
I don't
here.
mind because I get finesse shot for being
Laura
a forward, which I
Freigang.
can't get for being a midfielder. So, still the limitations of this player career system.
Lee. Now with Volta. Reutela. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. That's
She's
not a
on.
bad
Hit that.
ball.
Oh, come on.
And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their moments and chances, but overall, they just about shaded it. A well-earned victory.
Well, that's that. Another game in the books. Another couple of goals for Chaewon Lee. Excellent performance. And fewer mistakes, too, really. 'Cause that's some of the things, like, we can have great goal contributions and whatever, but limiting the mistakes is really where we want to be as a better all-around player. Not just this player, but just me playing in general. So that said, we fast forward to the end of the week. We're back at home to take on Werder Bremen. We are atop the table. The goal differential is crazy. We've been scoring insane amounts of goals. That's why our goal differential is so much better. Honestly, too, I might see how we do on Ultimate, because it's not like the results are coming a little bit too easy, at least in terms of like goal scoring and stuff like that. So we're just gonna see how it goes. We'll have a couple of games to figure it out before Wolfsburg. If we head into that game confident, then we can play it on Ultimate. We will, because I have an expectation of top 3, because that's where this team is usually. But I don't have an expectation of winning the league, and I don't want to jeopardize that. But I don't want it to be or feel too easy doing it. So we'll see. We're gonna simulate our training with drills that we've already done well in. Again, it doesn't matter for starting. We're going to be a starter. It's just a matter of getting our XP boosted in matches to get our archetype points up to upgrade our player. knock out some of these actions for personality points as well. All right. Back to the Deutsche Bank Park.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week, and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. And hello to you from the metropolis on the River Main, the city of Frankfurt. We're at the Deutsche Bank Park. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we're very much looking forward to bringing you league action today. It's Eintracht Frankfurt against Werder Bremen.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Not troubling the keeper. So the initial 11 for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
And the flag has gone up, offside.
All right, first chances going either way. We took a finesse shot outside the box. Just, we know when we're in that space, we're going to try to do that. So that's what we do. And then Werder Bremen getting caught offside by like a third of her foot. That's mad.
And here's the initial 11 for Werder Bremen.
But
well,
the game's the game. It's not like a call's ever going to be wrong. Well, let's not even say that, but
get it out of harm's way.
It is what it is.
Reuteler. Eyeing an opening. Well, the keeper didn't
Every
have
time
too
I
much
press
time.
square, call for a cross, I wanted it from the player before, the one who actually does it. I probably shouldn't even call for that. Like, we're not.
Well, we know
That's
what
not
a
our
key
type
player
of.
she is, and she'll
It's not our play
certainly
style to be
expect to
on the
make
end
her
of
presence
crosses.
felt.
Well, she
We're really
links
not one
everything
team when we
together.
delivering
She can
crosses
play
either.
in tight
We're
areas. She can pass
cutting
beyond
inside
pressure,
to score.
and she makes good decisions. She's certainly going to be a key player today.
And sometimes, occasionally, providing with.
Lee. Now with Reuteler. Oh, useful ball. Opportunity to go ahead.
Oh, what a goal.
And it goes. The opening goal in this contest.
Slicing that across across the face of the goal. Ethan, what's up? Welcome in. How's it going?
Well,
We're
look
doing
at this again.
player career
No
mode in
real
FC
power,
26.
but great understanding of the situation. That's an
I
excellent
love
goal.
this. I love this bug where we don't see the initial freaking replay angle. You have to wait through it to see the rest, but alas. Mehmeti with the first goal of this one. Surprised that's her first goal of the season. But then again, we've been hogging the goals from the other side of the pitch. Like every time I play as a winger in this, I feel bad for the other side, the winger on the other side, because I just siphon up all
again
the
here.
scoring
1-0 to score.
opportunities.
Lena Peterman. Lee. And room now out on the flank. Delivered into the area here.
That wasn't a good
Well,
one.
didn't really make the keeper work terribly
Should have
hard.
crossed it earlier. My first thought, if my first thought is to cross and I don't do it, I might as well
Plenty
just
of support here.
try to create a chance in a different way, because hesitating on the cross is like the worst
vision.
thing.
Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Possession, the most important thing.
They're just playing with them at the moment.
Really good challenge.
All right, couldn't avoid losing the ball there. Try to get it back.
And Yomi. Pia Sofia Volta. Decent idea. Real chance. Oh, terrific save.
Decent chance there. Just trying to smash that across to the far side.
And there's the delivery. Well, not away properly. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Amanda Ilestedt. Making them chase shadows. Well, I think
yeah,
a classic
through all that
commentator's
traffic.
curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Trying to absorb the pressure.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Untidy to lose the ball. Ball retention so important. Will it happen for them?
All right, nope, that skill move isn't getting by.
Well, it's been all Frankfurt in the last 15 minutes, as you can see, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Well, that's right, and unusually they don't have the ball on this occasion. And it really was a brilliant team move. Chance to equalise, but a top save.
Absolutely, you could see the danger the moment the ball was played forward.
Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Had the confidence to take her on. Can they fashion a chance?
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
And dribbling or touches in the box have not been great, so got to sort that out.
Well, the attack looks promising.
And then I know I'm drifting in like
Lee.
super centrally and whatever, but
Well,
Nicole
fine
Anyomi's
build-up.
playing a false nine, so
And
I try to
alleviating the pressure.
cut in centrally for those opportunities to score.
Good through ball. And an astute piece of defending. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here.
Couldn't get anything
Well,
in
there
that
it is.
little
The
bit of
first
stoppage
half
time.
comes
Thought
to
we
an
should
end
have,
here
but
in Frankfurt am Main.
we're up 1-0 thanks to Erletta and Messi, so we'll take that. Have to work a little bit harder to get our chances here, and that's fine because I felt like it was quite easy on Legendary. I'm not gonna
So
lie.
back underway. The second half begins.
Here we go. Let's see what we can do in the second half.
And passing it well. Played into the box. Well, they survived the attack. Lee. Now with Anyomi. Confident play. Lee. Well, this is what you call passing with confidence.
Fuck.
But then the one that goes astray.
Could have done something better there.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Well read to put an end to that attack. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Nicole Anyomi. Good use of the ball as they look to extend their lead.
Yeah, just waiting for the right moment here to penetrate.
Can she?
Oh,
And
yeah.
a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Definitely have to work harder for that.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure.
Good control
That's a
to finish
top-class
that one
goal.
off. Messi coming off for Laura Freigang. So I said last time, I don't know why. I don't understand why she doesn't start. It's the
And the
game
ball is moving again. 2-0
doesn't
is how
start
it
her
stands.
because as an attacking midfielder in the formation that doesn't have that
An effective
form
ball.
that position specifically listed. That's why Freigang has to come off the bench for whatever reason.
And a textbook
Freigang should be
interception.
playing every game, no matter. She should be starting every game, no matter what. Literally the best player on the team.
Might be
Back,
a
let me
chance
set her
to
up.
break.
Go on, Laura,
Maybe
get
the
that.
ideal pass.
A little
Does
late
go up
offside.
offside.
Pain.
She's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. Beck on the ball. Oh, good idea. An incredible block. Just straying offside.
How close was this one now? Yeah, pretty close call, but offside is offside.
Anyomi. Laura Freigang. On attacking possibilities. How about a cross? Good looking move. Oh, it's on!
And Yomi. Oh, beautiful.
To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
We're only 7 games in, but we're cooking this season.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Most times I'd fumble that opportunity, taking too hard of a touch or forcing a shot or whatever, but stay calm, get that crossover to Aniomi, and she scores. We'll take that.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. 20 minutes to go in this one. Well, they stopped
get
them
off
in
the
their
ball.
tracks. Seemingly no one can stop her. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on?
All right,
But nothing comes of it.
I'm goofballing now. Getting too confident now.
And it's with Schmidt. Plenty of support here.
Their line is so deep, bro. That's crazy.
Opportunity. Well, quite simply not precise enough from that position. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. Beck. Lena Peterman distributing it well. Nicole Agnomi. Now with Agnomi. Must be a goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
I gotta start doing different celebrations. I keep doing the same one out of habit. But alas, we keep scoring goals, and that's not a habit I'm looking to change.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Like, I don't have a way to tell unless I go look at each goal, but I made Chaewon Lee a left footer, but we have scored a decent amount of weak foot goals, and I'm not mad about it either, but it's just interesting.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Lee. This could be troublesome. Could be troublesome. And in with a real chance. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Look at that. Even folks coming off the bench and scoring goals now. It's ridiculous.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Five minutes left. She's on the run. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Good idea. Oh, could be a chance.
Oh, Laura Fry getting in the scoring party now.
There it is. They've done it. Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Now, despite being top of the table with the best goal differential, I still wouldn't even say we're the best team in the league yet until we face Wolfsburg and Bayern, because we really got to see how we stack up against them.
Determined defending.
But going from legendary to ultimate hasn't really changed much.
And this could be threatening. From a long way out, and how close it was.
Well, when you can strike a ball like that, it's always worth a try.
That hit was pretty clean. I should have had the wall jump. I don't know why I didn't. Could have run our clean sheet there, but alas. All right, ref, you can blow it. This one's done.
The referee blows for full
So many
time.
goals,
It ends
fucking
in a
up the
victory
graphic.
for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Two goals and an assist. Another excellent game here. Just took a while to get going, but once we did, we never stopped. So another level up in the player archetypes. We get some points to spend. I just want to see. I haven't looked at or I barely look at the actions that are giving us said points, but I think I can see. So now I'm seeing what actions are getting the bonuses, and I think it does relate to the drills that you choose to do. It's not just everything. I thought it was everything, but no, they relate to the drills you do. So that's interesting to see. But another good day at the office here at Deutsche Bank Park. move on to Hamburg. Again, I'm glad that this league has two more teams in it now compared to last year, but I feel like obviously because of the extra teams, like the quality is a little bit diluted. I don't know, like, but I think that is how it is across the different um, women's leagues in Europe. I think only the NWSL. I mean, people say this in real life too, that the NWSL has more parity, top to bottom, and that's absolutely true. Whereas the European leagues are quite a bit top heavy. So, all right. I, you know what? All right, I'm gonna put a couple of drills in, and maybe I'll try to cater to those drills. So I did a crossing one, and let's put a shooting drill in as well. Although let me change it to one that I have an A in power shot. And we'll head to the Volkspark Stadion.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Hello to you from northern Germany. We're here at the atmospheric Volksparkstadion in Hamburg. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we've got on the menu is potentially absorbing league action. What are you expecting to see?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical, and both teams have creative players.
Oh, surely! And fantastic hands to deny that effort!
Oh, that should have been a goal.
Excellent crossing. That's probably the best. That's definitely the best cross that we've played in for this episode. Probably. Well, I mean, the other one resulted in a goal, but that was just more opportunistic than anything. See what we can do from the corner.
Let's see about the delivery. And so a corner it'll be.
I have a big gripe about how they never allow us to get short corners, but they'll always call someone else up for it. But alas, and then from this position, they don't cross directly to me, so.
Trying her luck. An alert reaction to tip it over.
Screw it, we'll pepper them if we have to.
And over comes the corner. Just a bit too high with that attempt. Oh, she's in a really promising position. Good strong play on the ball.
Oh, crap. I was holding X to
Throw-ins given.
shoulder challenge, but then by the time we had got the ball, that input was to pass, and that's why we kicked it out there, unfortunately.
Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. This looks interesting. Might go ahead. Well, they need to get tighter. Oh, moving it nicely. Reading it well. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Reuteler. Well, somebody's got to stop her.
Oh, unfortunate losing the ball there.
Schultz. This might be productive.
Well, I have to say I'm enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more urgency, I would say.
And just wide with the header. Lee. Geraldine Reuteler. Intelligent ball. Takes aim. Oh, that's a fine save. And there's the delivery. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
All right, I didn't ask for that at a good time. That was not good.
Lee.
Let's get back to where we should be.
Pia Sophie Volta. And space to cross it. Drifting in off the flank. Good looking move. Looking for the final pass that will open things up.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. Smart defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Has a goal! Well, fantastic reflex action.
All right, they're starting to put some chances on. Corner to defend
Corner kick
here.
played in. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Geraldine Reuteler. Oh, read it really well. Can they create something from here?
Okay, they're coming in heavy now.
Timed it well. Throw in here. And defensive play to be applauded.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
And a good-looking ball. Oh, that's high-level defending.
All right,
Main
good clear.
priority was to get it out of there.
Ray, thanks for the 404 bits. Howdy, Marlon. Good to see you. Hope you're fine. Not a real football fan, so be looking at the tab open. Okay, definitely appreciate that. Thanks for coming in. I've finally, even though I got it on launch, I finally have started streaming FC26 now, so at least we're on this year's game now. But yes, thanks for coming in, man. And welcome, no problem. Or, you know what I mean.
No, high quality defending. Lee. Geraldine Reuteler. That's a good pass. A goal!
Oh, yeah.
On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Can't forget we can dish the ball off for assists too. We gotta make sure we keep teammates involved. I'm surprised that's our first goal of the season too. But you know what? This isn't the first time happening this season. This stupid replay
That's
book.
been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Very quick thinking there. Impressive build-up. Can she deliver?
Oh, too easy.
They've only gone and grabbed another one. 2 goals in quick succession. Now they have the lead. No wonder they're celebrating. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Schultz. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And so the first half is now in the history books here at the Volksparkstadion.
Good first half. We get an assist on the board. Overall, just playing well. Good control of the game too. Good possession. Because as I talked about earlier, when this shit is on authentic gameplay and whatever, the opposition team just holds the ball, passes around the back for no reason, and this shit is so silly. And us as the better team should have more possession. Again, when I was playing with Bayern, like all the other teams outpossess us for no reason. It's so dumb. Performance. Yeah, just an assist so far, but we'll keep going. See what we can do.
So back underway here into the second half. Geraldine Reuterer. And in the right position to read it.
Okay, they're on the break here. Someone stop this. Do something.
And in range.
All right, never mind.
Not over just yet.
That's fine. Go pick the ball up. Restart play. I'm not here for this shit. Saucin, yo, hope you and your loved ones have a nice Thanksgiving. Thanks. Hope you enjoyed your Thanksgiving as well. I was chill.
Well, here it is.
I was pretty chill.
Head
nothing
down,
too
hit
much
through the
going
ball
on for
and
me.
get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
We'll welcome in Hamburg just hit us on the counter to score. Now it's 2-1, but we will
Intriguing contest this, given the
look to
2-1
extend our
scoreline.
lead back. We're in episode 2 of the new player career that I'm on.
Opportunity.
With our new player, Chaewon Lee.
Monster piece of defending. And on the back of that challenge, a corner kick forthcoming.
We get to deliver the corner this time.
And there's the delivery. Could still be dangerous. Oh, that's splendid play. Pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Moving it confidently. And an opening.
Almost had it there, but couldn't
Struggling
control
to
it
keep the ball.
off the lob.
Nicole Agnomi. Now moving the ball impressively here. Now, does she mean business? And now their turn to have the ball. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment.
They have to play higher up the pitch.
Can she connect with a teammate? Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, quite simply,
so
not
close.
precise enough from that position. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not her best game today.
Yeah, if we were gonna be this good as an individual, I probably should have picked a worse team. Make it harder on myself. Like we're winning games, we're crushing opponents. Not so much in this one yet, but we've had some like 5-0, 6-0s, and all that. And those will happen from time to time, but
Oh, this looks useful.
for the
And she's
challenge
hit
of
with
this,
power, just wide, however.
of like trying to come up through the ranks, I feel like this isn't too hard of a team to play on. I was just worried about the skill, the quality gap between teams. Because FC25, that quality gap showed when I was playing on mid-table teams. It was not even as a top-tier team. I mean, with the Monica Perry series, like
Patience
we went
and
all the way up to Real
persistence on
Madrid
the
and was
passing
still
front
drop
in
points
the name of finding an
against
equaliser.
worse teams.
Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Fancies it. Oh, terrific save. Playing it in. And losing possession.
Well, it's been all Frankfurt in the last 15 minutes, as you can see, and their passing patterns have created numerous chances. They surely must extend their lead soon.
Well, let's see if they can win the ball back and create something else. Volta. On to Reiterer. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent.
I shouldn't have tried to fake any type of move inside, knowing the defender is on that side. I wanted a lob. I was going to ask for it, but she'd already played it over. If we had a lob, we'd probably be through on goal already.
Decent looking pass. No nonsense clearance. Well, she's certainly not alone. Crossed into the penalty area.
All right,
well,
so
pretty
was catching
straightforward
that,
for the
not
keeper,
letting
you've got
anything
to
die.
say. Reiterer.
Oh yeah, good.
Really
That's
good
a
pass.
lob. That's what we need. And Yomi, get that.
Delivery.
Never
Well, a
mind.
touch too heavy there.
Oh, the idea
A
was
sloppy
there.
passage of play.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
No one is coming hard on the challenge.
Schultz in search of an equaliser. But nothing
Good
comes
block.
of it. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter.
All right, Reutela's
Can they
onto
turn
that.
it into something? This could be
Oh,
it.
damn. I wanted to cut
Fine
inside.
tackle there to prevent the chance.
Fucking
Now, in the
double up on
dying
her, bro.
embers
What
of
the hell?
game,
What did I
it
call
looks
you
as
over
though the
for?
visitors have done enough. Your assessment?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Trying to connect.
Oh,
the
not
ball
off
could
the
be
crossbar.
goalkeeper's
That's
best
sickening.
friend. Well,
That's
threats
actually
over for
crazy.
now. Schultz. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Possession changing hands. Volta. And so the
Hamburg
final
gave us a
whistle
good game here,
The
but
visitors come out
alas,
on top, Stuart.
we're
Well,
victorious
it was
again.
a really tight game, but they were the better side over the 90 minutes, and they fully deserved their victory today.
So no goals this time, just the one assist. Pretty decent shots on target. We'll take that. I am seeing the games get more competitive, so that is something I'm hoping for as the season continues. And a short turnaround to face Cologne, so go ahead and get to that match. Use some of our points. I know I had these points before the last game, but I didn't use them. I'll use some now. And just skip training and go right into the match. So here we go.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And hello to you from the metropolis on the River Main, the city of Frankfurt. We're at the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they face Köln.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Rauch. Now with Reuteler. Felicitas Rauch. Could cross it in here. And a look at the Köln starting 11.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
All right, so we won the ball back high up the pitch, but tried to get a cross in deep. Didn't really pan out for Reuteler, so goal kick for Cologne, but we get it back here. I gotta look for their space. I should not be having a fight off a fucking defensive midfielder. I should not be doing that right now. Gotta look to start wide and cut in.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Laura Freigang.
Oh, I'm offside. Oh, Freigang starting?
Oh,
bro, let's go.
Ball.
Oh, fucking time.
Trying to tee it up. Terrific piece of anticipation. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, she's somebody you want the ball to go to. She's such an exciting player, and most importantly...
Oh, they might score here, Stuart. Oh, my goodness, monster tackling.
I just interrupted their player to watch segment about Chaewon, but alas.
Feierzinger.
It would have been nice to interrupt that with a goal, but we get our shot blocked.
Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Good run, very much in control of the situation. The delivery.
Back post. Oh, wow, she scored from that. Holy fuck.
It is, and it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
The header slammed into the ground, bouncing pass. Hold on, let me see, because I know it. Oh yeah, no, bounce past the goalkeeper. She did not get that. And there we go, 1-0.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Agresh. Now with Agresh.
Good press.
Deserves credit for winning the ball back.
Quick 1-2. Oh yeah,
Good
over the
weight
top.
on that pass.
Somebody get that. Oh,
Showing excellent
all
judgment
right,
to
we're good.
intercept.
We're good.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Felicitas Rauch. Nicole Agnomi. And the cross goes in.
Oh, we're unstoppable. We're so unstoppable.
Can they be stopped?
Laura Freigang coming in. Getting her 4th goal of the season. Honestly, her per 90 stats must be absurd then, because she barely gets on. She gets on
Well,
like,
let's take another look.
for like the last 20 minutes of the game, and she's still got 4 goals. Starting today, though. Love to see that.
The situation, and there's the outcome.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Laura Feiersinger. Gerhardt. Martha Thomas.
Wait, Martha Thomas is here now?
Perfect
Damn, that's
challenge.
crazy. That first transfer window must have hit like
Lee.
crack. All right, go on then.
And a
Go on,
lot to like
Lisanne.
about this attack.
Oh, bodied some defenders. All right, corner.
And that will be a corner.
Oh, they have us here now with this rotation, with this
Who's going to
lineup.
get on the end of
Okay.
it?
I don't even mind. We've scored again.
What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Amanda Illistat getting in now. Her first goal of the season. I should have watched the replay,
So
but
on with the game.
Yeah, I should have
And
watched the
when one
replay.
team
Oh, well.
cuts loose in this fashion, it's
we were
hard
so
to
far
know what
away
to
from
do
that when it
next.
scored, so. Good effort. Oh, bad
Showing a
call
great
for pass. That was
defensive
my fault.
instinct. Martha Thomas. Now options are plenty. Well, disappointing end to the move. And that is going to be a free kick. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
They got everything right there.
Laura Freigang. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that.
All right, no one's going to be able to do
the
anything with
keeper
that.
under
We
the
got to do better.
circumstances. Laura Feiersinger. Thomas. Could be dangerous. And collected with considerable ease. Geraldine Reuteler.
Bro, they have no width in their defense. I can really just get behind them so easily.
Laura Freigang. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Oh, quick and slick. Good through ball. Well cleared away. There we have it. That's going to be all for the first half here at Deutsche Bank Park.
I should give Haley Rasso some game time and just sub out early. Probably will. I want to save a few minutes IRL. I know we got. It's not this game is not going to affect our energy for Wolfsburg because I don't think we play them until the following week.
So the
But
referee's whistle and into the second
still, if this
act of the
game remains
drama.
comfortable, or especially if we get another one, I'll just sub out, let Haley Rasso play. That's who I assume they're going to bring on.
Gerhardt.
I don't know if Haley Rasso would be the starter if we weren't here, but she left Spurs this summer to join Eintracht Frankfurt. Shame she could have been part of the Martin Hope project, which is going quite well in the WSL. Relegation who? That's crazy. And we're going to have Signe Gobset joining this summer. I mean, not this summer, in January officially. Oh, my days. Yeah, we're going to be cooking. Spurs are going to be cooking in the WSL. We're not going to talk about the Premier League. That's a problem to be sorted out starting tomorrow against Fulham. In the last couple of years, in the short time that I've been a fan, I've seen some results against Fulham that I'm not happy with. So we got to turn it around against them.
And fired from the flank into the area. And made sure the pass wasn't troublesome. Now maybe room here for the counter-attack.
Come on, let me cut inside.
Decides to shoot.
Oh, give me that.
Four in front now.
That's too easy. Top bins, no chance for the keeper, absolutely none.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0.
That's the type of goal you sub off from and get a standing ovation. Yeah, we don't have to see this one out. We'll be out of here shortly.
Nicole Agnomi. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, they mustn't get too complacent, though.
Reuteler. Opportunity. A wild effort it was, and probably the less said about it, the better.
Yeah, it didn't go well. Trying way hard to cut across. Oh well. Alright, our evening is done. Let's get out of here.
Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change.
Not even Haley Rasso. Yeah, she is stuck on the bench. Alas. But let's just save some time from this route. I really want to see how it's like to play against Wolfsburg. So we will simulate from here. The 4-0 turns into a 6-0. Oh, Rasso did come on later on, but Mehmeti scored a goal and then Agnomi gets the final win. So close to another set of points for our player archetype. We have gotten player of the month for October. There's more to come, most certainly. But now's the big showdown, first versus second. Absolute scenes here. Wolfsburg, they've dropped points with another draw, but they are still undefeated. And Bayern is also undefeated, by the way. 6 wins, 3 draws, so it's just a matter of those draws being the difference. I mean, we have a massive goal differential gap, but we've been cooking all the teams we face except for that 0-0 to open the season because the offensive gameplay was trash. And maybe I was trash too, but we won't even go back to look at that. We won't worry about that at all. But alas, a top 2 matchup here. It's going to be exciting. Oh, 3 days? Oh, yeah, we were on short rest too. Good thing we subbed out then. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought it was going to be the following week. No, this is a game on short rest. Before we go into that, let's see how the Champions League is shaping up. I know that has nothing to do with us because we're not in it, but I just want to know. So after 2 match days, this is how it's looking. Arsenal 6 points from the first 2 games, 6 goals for 6 goals and scored and none conceded. Atletico Madrid second, Chelsea third, and Barcelona round out the top 4. Then in the 5 through 12 spots, we see PSG, Madrid, United, Wolfsburg, Lyon, Bayern, Paris FC, and Benfica. And then the last 4, the ones who would not make it the last 6 who would not make it, Ajax, Slavia Prague, Roma, Juventus, Rosengarten, Zurich. So that's the Champions League so far. But back to the Frauen Bundesliga. Choose a couple training drills to simulate. And then we're off to Wolfsburg. Of course, in real life, Frankfurt are still in European competition. There was a new UEFA Women's competition added, the Europa Cup. Somewhat similar to the Champions League with its, well, no. I forgot if it had an initial league phase or whatever. I haven't looked into it too thoroughly, but that said, basically the Europa League now has a women's version, the Europa Cup. So Eintracht Frankfurt are one of the, I think, quarterfinalists of it now in real life. All right, that's our training done. We are going to the Stronghurst Stadium, which, among other things, with women's teams in this game, I very much like that when there is a women's specific stadium that they do have it. So good to see and hope to see more in future games.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
Huge game here again against Wolfsburg. 2 points behind us, second in the league. And really, I'm trying to see what this ultimate difficulty is about against an actual decent side.
It's a pretty unpleasant night. The rain has been lashing down here. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we've got what we hope will be exciting league action coming up for you. It's Wolfsburg, and they take on Eintracht Frankfurt.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room.
Oh, wait, Stuart, they might score. Well, really
all right, I'm already nervous now. They're pinging the ball. They're doing bits already.
And a look at the starting
We're going to have to be locked in.
Well, the 2 wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield 3 that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're also playing in a 4-3-3 formation, but they play it in a slightly different way, particularly in the wide areas, where their fullbacks will get forward and rotate with the wingers at every opportunity.
Effective looking pass. Lee. Could be threatening. Oh, great defending. Kleinherne. Well, we know what a key player she is, and she'll certainly expect to make her presence felt.
Well, if crosses come into the box, she will get on the end of them. She's just so good in the air, and she knows how to find space in the penalty area.
Oh, read it really well. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud.
When did they get Rytting-Kanerud back? I thought she's on Chelsea now.
And does well to keep it in play.
Crazy. Or say get her back. I don't know if she ever played here, but regardless, that first transfer window must have been insane. Some of the moves I've seen already.
Lee. Great ball over the top.
Oh, are we through?
Can she finish? Oh,
Oh,
that's an
fucking
expert
hell.
piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Oh, that was great stuff. At a vital moment as well.
And a foul there. Oh, nice ball. And miles off target with
That
the
wasn't
header,
that
but
wasn't
in
too
fairness,
bad. I
the
wasn't
marking was tight.
okay. That wasn't too bad of a header though. I'm not gonna lie. I just didn't expect to have that free kick directly towards us. So don't have the facilities for that, big man. AKA like aerial
King
fortress
Kennedy.
and like power header and all that. We don't got those
And
things.
very nicely positioned to win it back. Reuteler. Lee.
Oh my.
On to Reuteler. Good pass. And it's played into the centre. Well, not
Oh,
making
she
life
got
difficult
onto
for
it,
the
but
keeper at all.
Trying
A
to
wide
volley that
attempt.
from there was insane. And we'll look at this replay from this angle in the rafters. We love that.
Wedemeyer. Kleinherne.
I'm trying to press
with
the hell out of
Holt.
these motherfuckers, man. I need that ball back now.
Alexandra Pop. Wedemeyer. Can they open them up? Well, the cross needed to be better than that one. Lee.
No way,
Oh, very
bro.
effective play, and they might be onto something. Nicole Agnomi. Now what can they do from here?
Oh, please get onto that. Oh,
The
my
velocity
days.
was close, but not quite good enough.
Reuteler, she's so good, man. Usually she can finish that off. Unfortunate to miss there.
And back to Stina Johannes. Oh, danger here.
Oh, I'm offside anyway. I tried to go. I thought that pass was going to be
Oh,
made as soon as I
disappointing
asked
end to
for it.
that.
Nope.
Just read the
So it
situation
doesn't matter that it was
so well,
blocked.
didn't they?
Might be a chance to break. Johanna Rytting-Kanerud.
No way.
And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
All right. All right. A little bit of adversity never hurt anyone.
Amanda Ilestedt. Lee. Decent idea.
Oh, she
Good for the
lost
ball
control. Bloody fucking hell.
Kleinherne. And Johannes has it now.
I need the rest of the team to press with us, bro, or else this shit's going to fall apart.
Wedemeyer. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently.
Come on, bro. I did not
Plays
put
with a
relentless
positional
on my
sense
play
that
styles
is
for no
second to
reason.
none.
Okay, we're
Nice
through.
looking pass.
Oh, no, please. Oh, how.
And a throw in for Wolfsburg.
I'm sick right now, bro. We got to keep that in.
If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Alexandra Pop. Superb effort to keep it in. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game.
So we're down 1-0. I mean, it's not terrible. We're down, but we're not out. We definitely have an opportunity to come back here in the second half. I gotta see who else they have, because I mean, this is season 1. I shouldn't have to be looking to see who they have, but no, this looks pretty standard. They didn't really do too much in terms of transfers. Still have most of their normal players. Berenstein on the bench. Oh my days! That means she could sub in at any time. Korzikai is another good one. Levesser. Oh my days. Yeah.
And away they go again into the second half. Amanda Ilestedt. Volta. On to Reuterer. Well, trailing, but this looks promising. And punched away. And penalised there. Rytting Kanerud. How did they let that attack come to an end? Good movement.
No way.
Trying her luck. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. And a fine cross.
Bro, how do we let her get ahead on that for real? Nah, bro, that's got to get cleared.
What a save that was. The deflection made it really difficult.
Well, that deflection could have caused real problems there. Great reaction from the keeper.
Oh, they're aggressive.
Possession
Oh, my
one.
God, bro.
Johanna Rytting Kanerud. Bussy. Well, they keep the ball moving. Alexandra Pop.
We got a counter on
challenge
them.
to win it back. Now the quick counter attack could be on.
Yo,
Real chance.
shoot the ball. Thank
Goal!
you.
Real
Fucking
assist
hell.
here, the equaliser.
No way Laura Frygang's just going to sit there and not do anything with it. Please, bro.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which
Here
they
it is
break
again,
forward is
the center
devastating.
circle.
It's so hard to defend against. And just look at that finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
I was a little impatient there. I'm sorry I had to yell at you, Laura Frygang, but like we gotta do something here. It's a big game. She's a
So
big game
back
player.
underway.
Oh, we're in the
They've led a bit of
4-5-1 now.
run
We've
here.
switched over.
Svenja Hoot.
Bro always does this. We face a little bit of adversity.
Lucy.
Man's like, all right, 4-5-1.
Well, we have 30 minutes to go.
Bloody
And the
hell.
pass keeps them flowing. Targets available. Cross
Look,
comes
if
in.
it works, it works. So I'm not
This
gonna
corner,
I'm not gonna be too
fruitful.
bad. It's awesome with the emotes I see you there. Thanks for the
A
hype.
decent delivery. Wasn't
Trying
quite as
to-
good as it looked when it
Trying to
left
keep
the
our
boot.
spot at the top of the league against one of the other better teams in Germany. So it has to be
Amanda
done. We have to
Ilestedt. Lee.
make sure we go on to win this.
Plenty of options. That's a useful
Back
cross.
post. Oh no, it was
And the
covered.
keeper didn't have too much time.
It was covered.
Johanna Rytting Kanerud.
Oh no, how is she through like this?
Oh, she's in a really promising
Fuck's
position.
sake, keeper, do something.
And a
No.
goal it
Are you
is
kidding?
to put them in front
Alex
again.
Pop, of course.
No less than they deserve. So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Lee.
Who's just chasing me down? I don't want to.
Well, a
I don't
really
want to deal
good
with this
run.
right now.
Such an ambitious run. Speculative ball fired to the near post. The attack ended disappointingly. Svenja Hoot. Rytting Kanerud. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Now sliding in field.
Bro, who is that for? Fuck's sake, man.
Just 15 minutes remaining. Nice looking pass. The cross is on.
Oh no. Oh no.
Can she deliver? Well, she's already found the net once, but out of luck this time.
Well, she's certainly finding space out there today. Her movement has been excellent.
I don't have any runners. I have that.
Freigang.
Oh my days, it's too far.
And in the right position
Could
to
have gotten
read
that one
it.
back too.
Linette Berenstein.
And of course they brought on Berenstein too. I was worried about that.
On to Hoot. High tempo football.
When they're playing like this, they're a joy to watch.
Did look as though they had attacking momentum, but not so.
Bro, what are we doing with these passes, bro?
Can they get
Thank
themselves
you.
level?
We'll take that.
And the pass, a good one. Felicitas Rauch. And the cross has promise.
Oh,
The
so
verdict
it's
is
offside
offside
anyway.
here. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Hoot. So almost at full time, and it hasn't quite gone to plan for the visitors, has it? Interested to get your take as always.
Well, if they want to get something from this game, they need to start getting the ball into the box that little bit quicker and get players attacking the ball. Otherwise, this game will just slip away from them.
Oh, how about that for a tackle? So
Shit,
2
bro,
minutes
last
to be added
chance.
on at the end.
Where's my help?
Laura Freigang. Chasing this game, desperate for a leveller.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh,
Bro, do
danger
not let them
here.
add insult to injury, bro. Fuck that. Whatever, that's game.
And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
Well, Derek, not quite good enough today. Yes, they only lost by 1 goal, but I never felt they were in control of the game. A frustrating day all round for the coach to think about for the next time.
Damn, bro. Literally almost jumped that. Thought that was in. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It was a good game. I can't even lie. It was, yeah, only lost by 1, but losing to them puts them ahead of us on the table now. So really, not the game I wanted to lose, though. But more so a testament to how we perform against quality opponents like that. So it is what it is. I mean, if we beat them, we'd extend our lead to 5 points, and we'd be very, truly deserving of that. So I can't be mad. All right, so some more points to use. Get those on our physical traits. Stamina, acceleration, sprint speed. Fast forward a couple weeks, take on Nuremberg, which I think will be the last of this episode. But I'm laughing at myself. Guess I'm invested in the outcome. But wait, how does that work with the points? Yeah, so I'll go back to the table and show you. So yeah, and so the table for points, each win is 3 points, a draw is 1, and a loss is 0. So we entered that match day with 25 points, and they had 23. So because they beat us, we lost. We gained 0 points. We're still at 25, and they gained 3 points to get to 26 and jump ahead of us. So yeah, that's how it is. 3 points for a win, 1 for a draw, 1 for a loss. So had we come back, gotten an equalizer to draw, we would have both gotten 1 point, and we'd be on 26 and they'd be on 24, so we'd still have our 2 point lead. And then for the league, so in most leagues, um, the winner of the league is determined by who has the most points at the end of the season. And in a lot of leagues, it's just a double round robin, so every team plays every other team twice. In this league, we have 14 teams, so 13 opponents times 2 is 26 games. So at the end of 26 games, the team who has the most points wins the league title. It's not playoffs or anything. It's just you played everyone twice, you got the most points, you won. So it'll be interesting at the end of the season. But again, as a top 3 team, it can be, it's usually league usually is won by either Wolfsburg or Bayern, but we're trying to crash the party as one of the 3 best teams in the league. And again, this point system is different than most American sports because obviously, you play the regular season, you make the playoffs, and then the playoffs determine the league champion. But this is different. Of course, the American leagues for this sport have playoffs still. So MLS is in the midst of its playoff. Is this online league? No, this is like the player career offline. I'm not playing against people, um, but MLS in the US and NWSL both still have a regular season champion, and that gets its own trophy. But the playoffs, the MLS Cup and the NWSL playoffs have their own, like that more so determines the champion of the season. So it still has the American style playoff format. All right, let me put a couple drills on for the bonus XP. And then we'll play this next game, which again I think was the last one I was planning to do against Nuremberg. So we will have those simulated. And we'll get into it.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live.
Yeah, really interesting. Yeah, so if you check out, well, again, mainly the European leagues, like about the Premier League in England and all that, and the other leagues such as for the men, like the Bundesliga in Germany, League One in France, or League One, I should say, because there is an English League One, which is the third tier of English football. Spain has La Liga and all that, and again, a lot of them, they all follow this format too for their league champion, and then they have domestic cups within their country where teams of different levels within the pyramid play in as well. And the U.S. has that too. U.S. Open Cup, USL Cup, etc. So multiple competitions going on in different formats. It's a lot to know, a lot to take in.
Lee. And that's where to send it. Well read to win possession back. That's a good pass.
Oh, she has to score. Oh, what a save. What a save, oh my days.
What a remarkable save. She was so alert there.
I love how the first replay of the game always cuts to our coach for some reason. But, like, sure, I guess. Going for a short corner.
And played short. And she's in a decent position.
Crash in the box here, and Yomi with a shot, but it's saved.
So
another corner for us.
Range, it's a great save, I have to say.
So the corner played.
Who was that aimed for? Oh my goodness.
Read it well, cleared it well.
Just let my player take corners from both sides at this point. I'll put on dead ball if they want me to do that. Well, if I want to do that. You know what I mean? Like, if they want me to take corners from both sides, I'll put on dead ball play style.
Showing a good reading of the game.
I got to work out my movement.
Well,
Getting into
moving it
open
around
spaces.
with real purpose here. Credit to them for winning it back.
Oh,
Can
where are you
she
going?
find the right pass?
Can I just...
Shot is on!
decent shot,
Well, she
but
deserves credit
which
for
leagues,
getting
like
the
top
touch on
league,
the
like
ball.
England, Germany, Spain, they're all OP, but I don't know anything compared to you. That is going to depend on who you ask, but by a lot of metrics, whether that's player quality throughout the teams or money that the leagues make, a lot of people are going to agree that Premier League for the men's side is the best league in the world.
Just too much height on the header,
So,
Stuart.
Yeah, it's good movement.
other than that,
but she
like,
has to keep
you
it
know,
down.
from,
That's a chance.
again, like the player quality throughout the league or money that they make and spend on transfers and whatever, then it becomes down to preference in terms of, you know, the style of games you prefer to watch. So, like, Italy, I didn't even mention Italy in the Serie A. Like, you know, it's said that their games are more defensive. So if you like that, like, that might be a preference towards, you know, you might have a preference towards that league. And there's different pros and cons of each league, what players they produce, how competitive the league is, the rivalries. Like, there's a lot to consider between them, between leagues in Europe and across the world.
Well, disappointing end to the move.
Ooh, I thought she was ahead. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second. Oh, they knew they had to close that down. Just barely missed it. I'm telling you, with this character, that's my favorite area to shoot from. I wanted to curl it, but didn't go for the finesse.
Schultz. And Schultz now. Smart defending.
Read it really well.
Lee. And Yomi.
Oh,
And credit due, a good intervention.
should have held on to that.
Schultz. And showing good game awareness. And Yomi. Looking for the final pass. Good looking pass. Oh, good finish.
Too easy.
And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been
Hadn't
coming.
scored for a couple of games, but we're back. We're back with another goal. Okay, right on. We'll check it out for sure. We'll watch some on Netflix, like FIFA Corruption, when it comes on the World Cup location. That's different, but it was all interesting. Yeah, World Cup. I mean,
there was no stopping that.
Yeah, FIFA in terms of World Cup. That was probably about Qatar 2022, but yeah, there was a lot of messed up shit going on with that. Like, there's a lot comes to the sport with a lot of money around the world and get tied up into it and get into the passion they all have for their clubs. Yeah, at a fan level, like, that is one of the greatest things about this sport, top of the pyramid to bottom. Like, you're gonna have fans, you know, who are passionate about their club, whether it's a local
So the match
affinity
is restarted.
or
1-0 here.
something they were born into from family. Like, yeah, there's definitely diehards in this game.
And in the right position to read it.
Oh, held on that way too long. We get it back though. Oh, I thought she was going to
Beautiful
continue to
pass.
run. But even in the
Getting in
U.S.
there
too,
to
with
intercept.
teams
A real
in
opening
the
now.
lower levels of the pyramid, such as the USL Championship, I mean, you'll find some very healthy fan bases
And
in that
support
too. So
available.
if you actually, I don't know if you have a team in your
That's a
area
good
for the USL,
pass.
USL Championship and League One.
There it
There's multiple
is.
divisions
Two to the good now.
below
And
the
that
MLS.
gives
They
them
just
a
don't have
buffer.
promotion and relegation um, between those leagues. So I don't know. You might see if there's a team near you to check out. I would advise if you're interested in that.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And it's a very tidy finish, because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. Lee. Delivered into the area here. And the keeper showing good hands. Here it is now, a substitution. Delivering it. Lee.
Oh,
And
not
defending
what I
as a
wanted to do
unit.
at all.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
And somewhat messing around. Somewhat following Messi and Inter Miami has been something since they were seeing something on
And in the right position to make
ESPN
sure
where
it didn't
Messi
go all the way
won
through.
on a penalty kick. Oh yeah.
Playing it
Inter
through.
Miami, especially getting Messi, that has been. Well, they've been an interesting
Opportunity
team,
here.
but it's
Stunning piece of defending.
with the global fan base of Messi,
And
that
there
has
it is,
certainly
the half-time whistle bringing to an end the
been a
first
plus
half here
for
in Franken.
the league, I guess, in terms of viewership, and just more so a status symbol of getting good players, getting like world class players. Now we're not talking about Messi in his prime, but we are still talking about one of the greatest players to ever play the game. I mean, yeah. And now, of course, Heung-min Son joining LAFC and over the summer too, and he's been cooking over there too. Like, there's a lot of revered talent. Obviously, some of these players are towards the end of their careers, but these are still names that have been a force in Europe and on the global stage. So it will be interesting to see who else joins the league in the future.
Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. But the danger averted for now. Danger building. And defensive play to be applauded.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Schultz. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Can they set up a chance? And a throw-in it's going to be.
How did they fumble that?
Thompson. Now, options are plenty.
Ooh.
Oh, she's finessed it in. Brilliant chip.
That's crazy. I had no expectation of that going in. I was just like, fuck it.
Well, this is a brilliant finish. Great awareness, good technique, and a bit of composure as well. What an excellent goal that is.
David Beckham team, right? Also seen on Netflix, a Netflix special on him. He was nasty in his day. Absolutely. I mean, when you think about one of the biggest names coming to MLS, like David Beckham was sort of the start of that, for sure.
3 goals without reply.
And of course, he's the owner of Inter Miami now, so
Schultz.
he's definitely kept his roots in it. Actually, so you know what? I got to send you a video by The Long Play. It's a channel that I've watched over the last, I don't know, few months, and has made a lot of interesting videos about the business of sport, not only football, but many other things. And you'll be interested. I think he had a video on David Beckham's like career and his like business ventures since then. And I think you might be interested in seeing that too. Wrong pass. I did a lot of good work there to keep the ball, but we just made the wrong pass in the end.
Very alertly winning back possession. Reutler. Nice looking pass.
Oh, picks out the pass so well there.
Throw-ins given. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Jessen. Might work out. And she couldn't quite direct it on the target.
You're absolutely right. That was never troubling the goalkeeper, was it?
Ball retention so important. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, my goodness. Monster tackling. Good run, very much in control of the situation. In position. And a vigorous effort.
Oh, wow. We did so well to create that chance. All right, for Seattle, I think he didn't have success there. NW for Milan.
Well, they've been getting the
Big team
substitute
apparently was
ready,
really
and
interesting.
now they will make the personnel change.
I think David Beckham went to LA Galaxy, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe it was somebody else mentioned there, but still, yeah, his ventures in the league were pretty important.
You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Yeah, it's great if you enjoy possession football.
Clever defending.
Damn, they shot him to intercept that one.
Takes it on.
Oh my days, they just scored a banger on us.
Goal. Almost from a different postal code. That was as clean as a whistle. You cannot strike them any better than that.
But yeah, I don't know if Beckham played for Seattle, but I could be wrong on that. But I know LA Galaxy was a big part of this
play in possession.
MLS influence.
Can she put it away?
Yeah, we'll get one right back.
With a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Okay, played with Landon Donovan. Apparently they didn't enjoy each other, but nonetheless been getting into the spars of late. Hey, there's never a better time than now.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Been on a goal drought recently. We come back with a hat trick. We can never be mad at that. Top bin's too easy.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Lee, and losing possession. How did they let that attack come to an end?
But Landon Donovan was probably the one who played for Seattle, if I'm right. I think probably LA and Seattle were like a rivalry or something, I think. So I haven't gone too much back into the history, recent history, or anything like that. I've only been focused on the present. So.
Oh, she's in here.
Ooh, another one for Fragang.
Performance this. 4 to the good now.
Yeah, we really cook every other team in this league besides Wolfsburg, and I guess it'll be interesting when we play Bayern. But we just cooking everyone else. It's actually insane.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball, and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
I think maybe I should put it back on authentic gameplay, even though it was annoying as hell. But I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say I want to go back on authentic and just be bored to death with fucking 0-0 games, man. We're supposed, as an attacker, no, I do not want that at all.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. And they have possession again.
But again, like, this is ultimate difficulty, so it's either change the gameplay, change the sliders, or what, but I don't know.
Oh, brilliant goalkeeping.
But we can't forget our team is just better than a lot of these other teams in this league. It's a shame.
And possibilities here. Clean challenge.
And that's a wrap, 5-1.
The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it was a very
match ball for us,
wasn't it?
easy hat trick.
We're
up to 15 goals now in 11 games. It's kind of insane. Don't forget the assists, too.
The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Didn't think we'd have an impact this big, this fast, but alas. All right, that is going to conclude things here for the stream. I know we got Bayern coming up. That's going to be the first one for the next episode, so definitely make sure to come and see that when we are live next in the Chaewon Lee player career. So I'll leave that there. And to finish up the stream, here on Twitch, we're just going to see who we can raid, which I do think I have an idea for that. So if you will be happy to stick around, and appreciate that. Once again, don't forget the my YouTube here, where I do post some videos, my stream VODs, and other content to enjoy. And we'll get the raid started here so we can finish up. Again, appreciate everyone who has come in to chat and watch the stream. Really appreciate that. So hope to catch you all in the next one. And until then, see you later and take care.